that at all whatsoever.
I have a hard and fast rule. I like to spurt off every time.
Well, I mean, if the man does not finish, then sex never happened.
I like that mentality.
He has to finish,
I
no
like
matter
that
what.
mentality.
By all means necessary. If I die, I die.
Wow. I mean, putting a life on the line. I like it. I like that. Put that life on the line.
Right. It's all about intimacy. That's how I am. That's why I don't mind or don't worry about orgasming or climaxing.
Right.
I have no concern about that at all whatsoever.
I have a hard and fast rule. I like to spurt off every time.
Well, I mean, if the man does not finish, then sex never happened.
I like that mentality.
He has to finish,
I
no
like
matter
that
what.
mentality.
By all means necessary. If I die, I die.
Wow. I mean, putting a life on the line. I like it. I like that. Put that life on the line.
Mama, I'm sorry.
So let's ask, because we kind of talked about this before. Mm-hmm. And I was going over some of the videos and we kind of talked about it too, where you asked me, does my mom, or maybe it wasn't you and I talking, but either way, I was talking to somebody and they asked me, does my mom know that I talk the way I talk? Oh,
wow. That definitely wasn't me.
Yeah. And I remember exactly who it was now. It was the one that I was telling you about that was out in Texas. Yeah. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And because we were talking about the videos and it was like, it was like, are you going to show it to your mom?
Oof.
And I was like, yeah, no, probably not.
Yeah.
Because it's a little bit too
risque.
Real. I like to use real.
Oh, you don't want to use risque. You don't want to tell the truth.
We can both of them are true. One is just a little bit less abrasive.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's get to it.
But my mom.
I mean, there's some things you don't want to hear. I don't want my mother to hear the word pussy.
Right.
I don't like that. I love the word pussy.
We all
pussy.
do.
It sounds good. It tastes good in my mouth, actually.
Go ahead.
The word itself.
The word tastes good in your mouth.
The word tastes good in my mouth. I had to clarify.
I thought you were talking about the actual genuine article.
No, but I don't want anybody to say the word pussy in front of my mother. I don't want people to curse in front of my mother.
Right.
I'm very sensitive about what people say or do in front of my mom. And what she sees. Because
she asked me, she said, has your mom ever heard you talk like that? And I was like, no, because the only time I'm around my mom is when it's me, her, and her husband, and Dan. Or me and her and the kids. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And I'm not going to talk that way, even though my kids have heard me talk that way.
I was just getting ready to say, I'm like, is that bad parenting?
Yeah, they've heard me talk. They've heard me talk on the phone.
Oh, man.
I tell you, the worst part about it is that I'm on certain games, like online games with my kids. Mm-hmm. And sometimes you get, you drop an F-bomb on them or something like that. And it's like, I gotta watch that. And then my daughter Cheyenne dropped one on me. Yeah, that's exactly that was my response. I mean, it curled my hair.
So listen to this. So my son follows my social media. You've seen my social media. So, and my son, but he knows his mother though. That's one thing.
Right.
But we pretty much grew up together.
And he's an adult.
Yeah, he's an adult. Your kids are adults too.
They're getting there.
Yeah. So he's seen, we've gone through the age of dial-up internet and now having laptops and computers, portable and everything. So he's he's had to log on to my laptop before and
like the browse history. Yeah,
he's
seeing some things.
He didn't have to push it, but
it was like the screensaver.
No, but I'm saying, like, if you type in a P, it's automatically Pornhub. Is that what you want?
Oh,
Pornhub?
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, he's seen things like that.
I'm familiar with Pornhub,
and he is very. He's seen my social media, so he's.
Have you guys talked about it?
We haven't had to, because he knows who his mother is. Like, he knows that I talk a lot of trash. I am a trash talker, so he does know that about me. He knows that. That is pretty much a all bark and no bite. Right. When it comes to certain things, but
I had to talk to my son Not about the birds and the bees, but about certain things. Like,
so that's what I want to know, because honestly and truth, I think my son's a bad lay. And I don't know if it's my responsibility to have taught him to do well.
How could you teach him that?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if I should have been like, hey, talk to one of my male friends and ask him about sex or whatever.
I wouldn't worry about it.
No, but I think he's horrible.
Yeah, and it's okay. That's okay.
I think he's horrible.
I think that's okay.
But whose responsibility is it for a man to learn about sex and how to please a woman?
It's his responsibility. Nobody else. You can't get good unless you practice.
Well, somebody has to let you practice on them, and that's the thing, is I don't think he gets a second chance. It's like,
well, I mean,
one and done, son. That's why I was just like, God, he's
like
terrible.
I said, I looked at a couple of skin flicks when I was younger to try and get the technique down, but there's
you can't get it by yourself.
Sure you can. Yeah, you know, like I told you, I was a straight rookie, and you know that type of stuff. That's no good. Yeah, that's no good. That's no good. So, you know, placement, different positions, placement, where the knees are, where the hands are, where the elbows are, where it's, you know.
And you can't learn that from porn, because porn always does the angling so that you can see, you know, the money shot, and that's not comfortable for the female. Just to let you know.
What's not comfortable?
The angling that the porn does so that you can still see the penetration. And so that's not comfortable.
Oh, I thought you were saying the money shot wasn't comfortable.
No, you got to be full on, and of course you don't do that in the porn video.
Right, you cheat to the side.
Yes,
you cheat to the side.
They do cheat. Yes, and that's not.
And that's fine. But the
like doing it to the.
Yeah, I mean, like certain.
that position is never gonna work for you, son.
Certain angles are just money. I'll tell you what. There's nothing. Well, let's not dwell. Well, no, let's dwell on it.
Let's go.
There's nothing better. At least for this guy. For this, you know, than being behind and seeing that bubble. Yeah. Right in front, just kind of going. Yeah. Wee, boy.
So. This let's move on.
Nah, put it out there.
Okay, honestly, let me say, is it weird that I look at porn from the male's point of view?
I don't understand that you look at it from the male's point of view. Like, what do you mean?
I think it's weird. I think it is.
I don't know what that means. Like, you look at it from a male's point of view.
I look at it as if I'm the male.
Oh, you insert yourself into the male role.
Like if I had a dick, that would feel good. Yeah. I like what she's doing. Like that's what I think when I'm looking at the porn. Yeah, I'm watching the females. Porn is all about the females.
Damn right it is.
I'm 100% heterosexual. I'm 100% heterosexual. And I like the females.
Sure. Oh, no. Porn is about the female. I've seen some porn scenes where you can't even see the dude's face.
No, you're not supposed to. They're
I don't know if not supposed to, but you can't even see the dude's face. It's just really her performing.
I promise you, if you probably saw the dude's face, you go soft, because these guys are beat. Like, I mean,
I don't even if the dude's face is there, I wouldn't
God
look
put
at
these big monster cocks on these big ugly Shrek. like I promise you, I don't care about looks, but these guys look here, like the eye is like on this side, the eye is here,
but he's got like the tooling.
Quasimodo looking guys.
He's coming with the right tools.
Yes, and I can't stand a limp noodle. You have to be
what woman
no
would?
But the thing is, like, some of them are they're not all the way hard, because some of them are so huge that having enough blood to fill that object and keep it completely and solid, is hard to do.
Betsy doesn't like soft dicks.
No, you cannot. It has to be 100. I mean,
yeah,
solid.
We like that too.
Yeah,
we like.
But I mean, not everybody can achieve that.
Right.
So, anyways,
we can move along.
Yeah, we can move on.
We talked about enough dick and pussy.
Yeah. But yeah, back to the subject. Our parents are not allowed to watch.
No. Mom, if you're watching, turn away.
It's too late.
Turn away.
It's too late. You definitely stripped it.
I'll take this part of the video and I'll put it on the front. Like, Mom, maybe we need to put an advisory out there. Like, just before we start really getting loose, it'd be like, okay, Mom, this is where you
The power of the Black Panther has now been stripped away. You've been now stripped away. Your innocence is now gone.
But I think I think it's, you know, people's, my mom is really old school.
Oh yeah, they're pure.
She's really
those
old
old people are pure.
I wouldn't call her pure.
Oh well, my mother is pure. That's why I want a 60-year-old man so I can ravage him. Oh, let me tell you.
You'll give him a heart attack.
I will give him a heart attack.
Traction.
He will die happy. He will die a happy man.
He'll die with that look on his face.
Like, is that he's happy, y'all?
Yeah, he was.
That was
that
happy.
was when he was. Yeah,
that's the happy face.
Yeah.
Kids be trying to get at me like, look,
man.
y'all got an inheritance. Y'all all right. Y'all good.
See, but you're lucky though. Well, not lucky. I'm not gonna say that, but that you didn't have any girls.
Oh yeah, God bless me. I promise you, I could have not had girls. I could have not had daughters. I would have done damage. I'm probably doing damage to my boys now. I have all boys, and so
I worry about my daughters.
You should.
I don't. So the dude that my daughter's with now, I like him, but I didn't used to. Not because of any character flaw that he has, but because I don't want anybody
screwing your daughter,
putting a stick to my daughter.
Yeah, I don't want anybody putting their mouth on my daughter.
Yeah.
And I would have a big problem with that.
Even if my daughter was married,
nope,
I still would want her to be abstinent.
Absolutely.
Now I know that might not be realistic.
I would sew her cootie shut.
Yeah.
Sew it shut.
If I could. If only I could.
Yeah.
Just stay pure. Okay. So for more videos to find out about us and more Be That Way content, go ahead and hit the like button, hit subscribe. That really helps our channel. And go ahead and come back and see some more.
All right.